You're watching Fox 45 in Baltimore. Now live from TV Hill, this is Bmore Lifestyle.
Hey, what's up, Baltimore? It's me, Lady T, and this is Bmore Lifestyle, live from Studio B at Fox Baltimore. All right, so joining me today, meteorologist Justin Chambers is here with us, along with my girl, Tara Reeves, and lifestyle expert, the Margot Brrr. Hello, girl.
Yeah,
hello,
babe.
Everybody. Good morning. All right, let me tell you right now. Americans are getting more sleep, but that sleep wasn't all that good. The American Time Use Survey published the data. The data shows we added in more naps in the year 2020. We also saw more spells of sleeplessness. The amount of sleep has been steadily increasing since 2003. Let me say something. I get a nap in. Apparently 4 hours, a 4-hour nap is not actual nap, but I've been taking them 4-hour naps and I feel quite rejuvenated right after. JC, do you agree? Okay.
Well, here's the deal. I try to, it depends. I have a point of no return because I work the morning show. So like, you know, if I get to like 2:30 or 3 p.m., that's it. Because if I nap, then I'm never going to go to sleep to be able to wake up again. But I did hear, Lady T, you got to do a 30-minute nap or a 90-minute nap. 30 or 90, those are the only ones that are going to be good for you. 4 hours too much.
Oh, Lord. Okay, now, Margot, have you ever had a sleep so good you woke up and there was lines on your arm and you was drooling and that good sleep. That's the good sleep. You ever had one of those?
Yeah, first of all, I do sleep about 8 hours a day, and I do love a good nap during the daytime, especially if I go to sleep late, wake up late, and then I'm like, I eat a little something, might get the itis, fall asleep again. So I do agree that the COVID has caused me to sleep a little bit more, and then it doesn't help that I work from home. So it's like chilling in my bed on the computer, so it kind of makes me a little lazy, if you will, innocently.
You done brought up some major time. She brought up the itis, Tara. You heard about You ever had sleep so good? Have you slept more during the pandemic, Tara?
Absolutely. When I was able to work from home, I'm now at the office, it was a lot nicer because apart from traffic, also to put this makeup on like first thing in the morning, that takes a lot out of my sleep schedule. So I was sleeping like an hour longer and then waking up, 2 minutes before, 5 minutes before I'm supposed to be technically on the clock because I'm already there.
That's clutch.
So
You doing
no,
that's clutch, girl. But yes, I tell you, naps are amazing. And before you all take a nap, we want you to tell it. Have you been sleeping more or less during the pandemic? Vote now on our website, foxbaltimore.com/vote. When you get to the website, make sure you click on that lifestyle tab. You can also vote on our Fox 45 News app. And at the end of the show, we're going to see what everybody thinks. All right, up next, let me tell you, a Connecticut woman is proud to say she has a big mouth, and she has the documentation to prove it. Samantha Ramsdell has gained quite a following on TikTok, where she says she's constantly challenged and inspired to show off her impressive talent. A mouth that is 5.5 inches wide. Guinness officially crowned her the official women's world record holder for the largest mouth. Oh God, girl. I mean, when I first saw her mouth, I was a little scared. It looked like one of those little cartoon characters, the little anime characters, but I have to say, this is quite impressive. I wonder if when she eats, it just does she fit like at least a 3-course meal at the same time? Is that tomahawk steak wide? That's what I'm Margot, what did you think of when you saw this big mouth Guinness World Record?
I realized that gifts come in many people in many different forms and fashions. So that seems to be her gift, having a big mouth. I didn't know that was a gift, but it seems to be. I mean, she has the world record, so we can't be mad.
Yeah, it's a unique gift.
Right.
I don't know.
My mouth isn't that big. So,
JC, Tara, what do y'all think of this woman's? Oh, look at that.
I mean,
oh, my goodness.
That's quite disgusting to see all of that. But I mean, hey, own it, girl. Own it. You can get those fries in there. You can get a whole bag of fries. Do what you gotta do. I mean, look, Lady T, you and I are two of the big mouths of this station right here, but we can't be putting a whole bag of fries in there. We just talk a lot.
She is stuffing it in there. Tara, I can imagine how much lip gloss we would use if that woman probably uses so much lip gloss, Tara.
Yes. No, I completely agree with you when you're talking about eating the meals. For me, sometimes maybe having a smaller mouth, it's a lot easier because you can't eat as quickly. Bless her heart. I mean, she's probably done by the time the rest of her family is like just now finishing half of their burger.
It's probably weird to kiss her too. It's probably weird to get a little, kiss her on the cheek because you don't know which way to go with that one. But no, she's beautiful and congrats to her. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
All right, find relief for your itchy pet. Still ahead, a veterinarian shares her ideas to help your cat or dog. And the summer heat may be doing a number on your flooring. Next, the big deal just for our Bmore Lifestyle viewers.
This Bmore Lifestyle segment is sponsored by 50 Floor.
The summer heat is still on, and so are the deals at 50 Floor. Call today to lock in their 60% off special. And joining us to talk about 50 Floor is Carolyn Black-Sotier. So Carolyn, why 50 Floor?
Well, no matter what the temperature is, and you're right, it is really hot right now. We always have lots of hot deals at 50 Floor. So that's one reason for 50 Floor. But if you're looking to get a new look for your house at a reasonable budget, that it's done quickly without any anxieties or issues, 50 Floor is the company for you.
And why is now a good time for new floors?
Well, August, you mentioned the heat. We're having a lot of hot deals. Right now, we are offering 60% off every flooring product we carry. So I'm talking about every line, every type of flooring, every manufacturer. So if you're thinking of hardwood or laminate or vinyl or carpet or ceramic tile or porcelain tile, it is a big whopping 60% off for the month of August.
We love great deals, Carolyn. So how does the process work?
Okay, well, even better than 60% off, I guess you would agree, Tara, is something that is free. So we start with something free from 50 Floor, and that is a free in-home consult. At a time that works for you, one of our flooring specialists will come to your home, basically bring you the showroom. They'll sit down with you, go over all the different possibilities. You can see what the products look like in your home. It takes the guesswork out of it. The specialist is there to give you his or her undivided attention as far as answering any questions you may have about flooring, what's the best type of flooring for the use of that room. So you get the advice of and guidance of an expert. You get them to come to you, and this whole in-home consult doesn't cost you a penny.
Wow, so we've picked out the perfect floor. Talk about the day of installation.
So at a time, again, that you set with our crew, they will arrive and they'll do everything, beginning with prepping the room. And when I talk about prepping the room, Tara, I mean they're going to move all the heavy furniture off to the side so that they can get to your old floor, uninstall basically that floor, cart all that old material out of your house. If it's carpet, we try to recycle it. Then they're going to clean that dirty subfloor, make any repairs necessary, so it's all brand spanking clean to put down your brand new floor, which they do right then and there. Then they mop, they vacuum, they move all your furniture back to its original location, and this whole process takes almost as long as it takes me to describe it, typically less than 1 day. Also, if finances are, right now you're going on trips or you're not sure you have all the money to do this, we're offering 0% interest financing as long as you pay the balance off in full within the terms of the agreement.
And Carolyn, if you mention Bmore Lifestyle, you can save an additional $100, correct?
Yes, we're going to give you an additional $100 off your flooring products.
Awesome. There's no reason not to replace your flooring. Thank you so much, Carolyn.
You bet, Tara.
Big businesses help small businesses. Still ahead, the new initiative that's helping them recover post-pandemic. And stop the itch and help your pet now. Next, a veterinarian shares the simple steps to keep your pet from itching.
This is Bmore Lifestyle.
The summer season can bring out all kinds of pests for your pets. If you're noticing your pet's itching more, find out why and get the right treatment. Veterinarian Dr. Devin Smith is back with us now. Welcome to the show, Dr. Devin.
Hi, good to see you.
Good to see you too. Okay, now talk to me. How do we know what's causing the itch with our pets?
Sure. So I think the biggest thing, and you guys will hear me harp on this for eternity, is ruling out basic parasites. So I can't tell you how many times I have clients come in and say it's not fleas, my pet doesn't have fleas. We're, clean people. And it has nothing to do with hygiene. Fleas are ubiquitous. They're something that we consider to be everywhere. And they are one of the most common causes of itchiness in pets. And so before we begin talking about allergies to something in the environment or to a food, it's important to first and foremost get your pet on a reliable flea prevention. You're also getting, in most cases, protection against parasites like ticks with flea prevention. So there's many, many reasons to use it. And it's one of the things that, yes, we see itchiness more in the summertime, which you mentioned, but we should maintain that prevention year round.
Okay, and we don't like our pets to be very uncomfortable, so how can we find quick relief for them?
Sure, so I think get them on prevention first of all, make sure it's not fleas, and then if you find that your pet is still really itchy, make an appointment with your veterinarian. In the meantime, in most cases, it's reasonable to use something like Benadryl over the counter for your pet, so talk to your vet about appropriate dosing while you wait to get in for that appointment. And then if we can be sure that it isn't fleas or pests or parasites contributing to the itchiness, that's when it is important to talk to your veterinarian about things like environmental allergies. As with people, we see spring and summer allergies flare up in most cases. And so if your pet specifically has a non-seasonal, a seasonal itchiness, so we see in the spring or the summer that they're flaring up, likely it is something environmental, and there's medications that we can use as veterinarians to help keep our pets comfortable. No different than allergy medications that you might take, but these ones are made for dogs and cats. And then, if it is something long-term, or if you notice that the itchiness is really 365, and you're seeing it, 365, 24/7, that's when it might be worth looking into something like food, because obviously if it's a diet, you're on that diet year-round, versus an environmental response to pollen or something, that they're exposed to based on the season. And then I think something more seasonal, and that's where we'd use short-term allergy medications, if that makes sense.
No, it does make sense. So when does the itch become something more? Like, what should we look out for?
Sure. So when I become concerned that it's something more and we're getting maybe, let's say, a secondary infection, is if your pet is itching to the point that they're, scratching themselves and they're causing open red sores and oozing. Those things are, secondary to the chronic licking or itching. And that's where it's important to get into your vet or talk to your vet before it gets that bad. Because in many cases, I can treat or manage or resolve these issues without the use of things like antibiotics. And we like to avoid antibiotics when we can. And so the sooner you talk to your veterinarian, get your pet on prevention, the better the long-term prognosis is going to be.
Awesome. Dr. Smith, thank you for joining us today.
It was great to see you.
All right. Now on to our best weather in America. A colorful sky this morning up north. Meteorologist Justin Chambers is sharing the beautiful picture.
Always great to see beautiful pictures, especially when you can see the fantastic sunrise. This just up the road from us in Lancaster in Pennsylvania earlier this morning from the Skycam up there. And we always get great Skycam shots here. Got a little clouds hanging around in parts of Maryland too, and that's what we're going to be dealing with here today, with mostly cloudy skies for your Tuesday afternoon. The good news is the temps are going to stay in the 80s, so still below average for this time of year. We are going to be heating up though right as we head into the upcoming weekend. So your hour-by-hour forecast, upper 70s and lower 80s over the next few hours, continuing to see those numbers top out in the 80s, which is still, as I mentioned, about 4 or 5 degrees below average. Even with our dew point temperatures, we're expecting them to stay in the upper 50s and lower 60s, so just a bit sticky, especially with some of the clouds that will be rolling around for the afternoon. High temps across central Maryland, upper 70s and lower 80s. Bel Air to Chestertown down to Stevensville, 80 in Columbia and Laurel, 83 in Baltimore City. Even along the northeast and the mid-Atlantic, lower 80s from Philly and Baltimore down through D.C. and 80 in Richmond for the afternoon. Now notice our temps stay below average at least for the next 3 days, but then they rapidly ramp up into the weekend. We're going to see those lower 90s, and then early next week, more mid-90s return. So that August heat is right around the corner. Tuesday afternoon, our future scan staying mainly dry. The showers are going to be to the south and east of us, and even on Wednesday, those showers will stay mainly offshore. So if you're heading to the beach, probably going to get some rain on you there for Tuesday and maybe even Wednesday. By Thursday, that system continues to track to the north, and then this ridge of high pressure will start building in Friday. That's what's going to really start to get that heat cranked up. 10-day forecast here, lower 80s on Tuesday and Wednesday, with mid-80s Thursday, and then the lower 90s, here they come into the weekend. Really not until Monday of next week, where we'll see the best chance for a couple of pop-up thunderstorms. And look at those temperatures really starting to crank up to the middle of next week as well.
This Bmore Lifestyle segment is sponsored by Klarna.
How are small businesses going to recover post-pandemic? Global Head of Business Marketing at Klarna, Stephanie Paterzo, is here to discuss an initiative that is here to help. Welcome to the show, Stephanie.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for joining us. Okay, so what are some of the biggest challenges that small businesses face post-pandemic?
We've seen them struggle with an inability to fulfill orders, loss of revenue, and they're pivoting to an e-commerce platform, which really is not that easy. However, there is some good news. It's looking like the market and these businesses are primed for recovery. A majority of the small businesses we spoke to told us that over the next 6 months, they're really focused on finding new customers. And that's something that can take a massive investment in time, resources, marketing dollars, things that these companies may or may not have right now. So we at Klarna are super focused on making sure we can help small businesses thrive and build their own recovery with this initiative.
Oh, that's good news. Okay, so can you discuss the new initiative and how it's helping small businesses recover?
As a global payments provider and shopping platform, Klarna has nearly 20 million US shoppers and 250,000 retailers across the globe. So we really want to open up this network to help these small businesses that we work with. So with this initiative, we'll be providing 100 small businesses across the US free services valued at $4.5 million in total. So that's buy now, pay later services to help increase their sales and increase their average order values, and free marketing services that will put their brand in front of a really great audience of shoppers. And for those who may not know what buy now, pay later is, it's basically the ability for customers to pay over time in installments with no fees, no revolving credit, and no worry about all these extra costs. So this is a really great way for small businesses to partner with us and give their customers flexibility and control on how they shop.
Good to know. Okay, now I understand a majority of companies receiving the grant are minority and women-owned businesses who were impacted by the pandemic. How can people support those small businesses?
Shop them. Every single purchase counts. In fact, on the Klarna app, you can find thousands of small businesses that you can support. And as I've mentioned, the Klarna app allows customers to shop and buy now, pay later on any online store.
Now, where can we go for more information?
Well, businesses that want to work with Klarna can visit klarna.com/business. And if you just want to shop with us and support these businesses, which is great, you can download the Klarna app.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Americans are sleeping more than ever. Vote now on our website and tell us if that includes you. The results are up next. All right, welcome back. Americans are getting more sleep, but that sleep wasn't all that good. The American Time Use Survey published the data. The data says we added in more naps in the year 2020. We also saw more spells of sleeplessness. The amount of sleep has been steadily increasing since 2003. And we wanted you to tell it. Have you been sleeping more or less during the pandemic? Here are the results. All right, so 48% say the same. Wow, okay, y'all get a lot of sleep then. All right, and we've got a great show lined up for tomorrow. Update your pantry items before the first day of school. Pack it full of the foods best for them and foods that they'll actually eat. A registered dietitian, nutritionist, and mom shares the must-pack items for lunch and snacks. That's tomorrow morning on Bmore Lifestyle.
Find out how to have your business featured on Bmore Lifestyle. Email us at bmorelifestyletv@foxbaltimore.com.
Baltimore, thank you for inviting us into your home. Make sure you follow us on all social media. Happy Taco Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.